Alrighty. Okay, so I'm back at it again. Um, I haven't streamed for about a week or so, but what I've been doing lately was pretty. I don't even know what the word is, but it was just getting old. So just an update. I've been following this guide that's on Old School Wiki, and it tells you how to like do an Ironman, whatever type. I don't know if it matters which type it is, but I have a hardcore Ironman, and so it'll tell you what to do step by step. And the last thing that I was on was pretty whack. Um, so pretty much it had me get 50 fire making and I think 50 wood cutting. I think that's what it is. Whatever the requirements for Winterdolt. And so once you get those levels, it tells you to go to Winterdolt and to do it for a long time. And it pretty much says like you if you really want to maximize your points, you at least it said you can open your rewards or whatever before then, but it really recommended to wait until you get 60 woodcutting, which I have now. So just to give you an idea, I was 50 woodcutting and 50 fire making when I started this, and now I have 85 fire making, which I feel as if it was about a week or so ago that I last streamed. So 85 fire making, 60 wood cutting, which man, it was obviously you see the huge gap. Like you get fire making levels like way quicker, and there's no real goal. I don't really like for the fire making, but obviously one of the goals is like 60 wood cutting. It did say you can continue until you get 99, but I ain't about that life. I'm like burned out on Winterdolt. Um, so so I got the 60 wood cutting, so that way I'm able to open my rewards and get like the best possible rewards. Um, and then because of that, I have 85 fire making, and then one of the goals was also to get 46 wood cutting, which I did. So I have 48. Wasn't trying to do that, but and there's different ways that you could play the game too. So before I actually leave, I'm gonna show on here the different ways that you can play, and probably suggest like the best one, I guess, and also suggest to be patient. So one of the other goals was construction. Before I leave here, I was supposed to try to get 30 construction. So I have 31, and so so now I'll show you how to play some of the games, and I'll show you from 50 fire making, wood cutting. That's what I got, and also from there how many like rewards I was able to get, and this was doing different things, like different versions of the game. So right now I'm at 429 rewards in the cart. So I haven't opened any. I was waiting to open it, like when I actually started streaming. So first, let's go. I'll show you a few ways to play the game, and then you can decide for yourself. So pretty much like you need the four like warm items. The ones for the hardcore Iron Man, you'll get like the Clue Hunter outfit, and then also you purchase a rainbow scarf. I'm just wearing a hat, but I've been using steel woodcutting axe this whole time. It did tell me to like steal cakes and use them for here, but technically you don't even need cakes. If you wanted to, you could just like you're not able to make the potions, but you can have somebody make the potions. So pretty much what you need to grab a hammer. It's free in here. Um, I'll grab about 3, because that's all I'm going to need. Yeah, I'm not going to need that many. So you need a knife, and you also need a tinder box because you don't have anything else to light these things up with. So get 3 vials with water, and then you just use it on Bruma over here, and she'll make them for you. So since nobody, actually, let me do the quick games, and then you'll see there's like longer game. There's a way to make the game way longer. Just turn this down. So, all right. So I like to hop in. We'll go to a Winterdolt world. I've been liking like the ones that have less people in them. So you see World 389. 389 has like 600 people. 402. That's kind of weird to have that amount of people, but so let's go to 402, and then hopefully there's like we can start a game pretty quick. Okay, that's not bad. So they have about 10% left on the game. So I'm just gonna let it run out. So I'll let it run out, and then after the game runs out, which feels like pretty quick, you have a minute in between the games. So it just started. So since I have a knife, I'm gonna show you like the fletching version, because I think there's a version where you can fletch. Oh, and also make sure that you have the construction skill unlocked, because it's like free XP. And one of the things I would recommend, like if you're playing this and say you're following the same guide or whatever, and you're trying to get that 30 construction, if you're over here woodcutting and you see the thing about to break, run over there, because it is worth it. Like, it's worth it to like repair the thing, repair the brazier. I hope that's how you say it. Okay, so as soon as the game starts, light the thing, go to start cutting. I hope that I mess up my thing. Move that back. So, yeah, you won't get interrupted or anything. Even when you get hit, you don't get interrupted as you're woodcutting, but when you're not woodcutting, you do, for either feeding the fire or fletching. So run over here. I would stand back, just in case this does, like, it does the attack where it like breaks this. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. So that way you're not standing right next to it when it breaks, and because it'll hit you pretty high. But you can light the thing if you're right there, because it's worth it. You get more XP and you get more points every time you light the brazier. So fletching, if you fletch them into the kindling, you do get more. You get more fire making XP, but obviously you're kind of, you're taking time to like fletch them, so you're kind of, splitting the XP with. You're not getting as much fire making XP as you could technically. So I'll show you like right now. So right now I'm fletching all these. Once I finish fletching them all into the kindling. All right, so now you burn them. So with my level, I'm getting like 323 XP. I'm 85 fire making. So, but you still like this is like the best fire making XP I feel like in the game. I'm pretty sure it is. Like it's probably the fastest way to get fire making levels. And right now, and I'm pretty sure it's probably like woodcutting is pretty quick getting XP because at one point I got bored of this and I was like, dude, this is gonna take forever, and I left to go like woodcut something else. I was like, oh, let me go try woodcutting oaks and or willows and stuff like that, or even I went back to teaks. That was kind of, I don't want to say a big mistake, but it just like it was slow. It was slow, and because I know, like, look how quick, like, you get a log. It's pretty consistent. I feel like you don't even need. I feel like it doesn't even matter, like, what axe you have, because I even got on my main earlier and started woodcutting, and to me, it's pretty much like the same thing. Okay, I already messed up. So I was supposed to. I wasn't paying attention. I was supposed to stop at a certain point. So I kind of time it on the Wintertolt's energy, like how much energy it has left. I try to time it to where you get like the same, because pretty much you can kind of count for it takes 1% to fletch one thing, or it takes 1% to burn one thing. So right now, I probably won't be able to burn all these. Yeah, for sure. So I kind of messed up, but I think around, I want to say around 35. Oh, and you got to get out of the way for those. See, I just got 100, so 124. So always fix the brazier. So doing it this way, technically, if you're paying attention, I didn't even see how many points I had, but if you're doing it this way, you'll get good, like you'll still get good fire making XP, and you'll still, like, for one, you'll get the fletching XP, which is fletching. The XP on here is great too, because when I went out, like whenever I got bored last time and I went to go woodcut or whatever, I did oaks and I did willows, and you're pretty much like, I forget what it is, like around 25 XP for oaks, like fletching them into shields or something. I think that was like the best. Or actually, it was 50 XP, but and it uses 2 logs. So pretty much every log you get like 25 XP, I think, from oaks. And you, obviously, I think that's what it was. So if it's 25 for oaks, you get more for willows, but it was slow. So, and I figured, I was like, man, you're getting good XP doing, you're getting good XP doing this, even though it's like, it got super boring. Yeah, but, you know, so I'm pretty much done with this. I'm just kind of showing you all the games. So I might stop talking and kind of focus and like show you how many, like if you focus, like how many logs you can woodcut and fletch, so that way you know like how many points you can get doing it this way, and then how many points you can get doing it the other way. So doing it this way, woodcutting, fletching, and then burning, you're gonna do less logs, right? But you're gonna get more points. So if you do it this way, you're more likely, if you're on a world like Winterdolt World, you're more likely gonna get like 3 rewards every game. Like if you're paying attention and doing it right or whatever. If you're paying attention and just plain right. So I'm going to try to focus and kind of a little bit until the game finishes for sure, or until like well actually when I go back to woodcut, that's where I kind of have to see where I'm at to know when to stop woodcutting. So after I finish this inventory, when I start to woodcut, every every log that I get, I kind of like count two, and I'm counting two percentages. So I'll show you once I finish burning these. Oh, come on. I hate that, where you get one left. Okay, so I have 33%, 32% left. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12%. So I kind of want to stop where I come up to that 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. I'll do one more just in case. All right, now go back, start fletching. So what should happen now is I should have, well, I may not be able to burn them all, but I should be able to fletch all these and then burn them before the timer runs out. I feel like you burn faster than you fletch, so you can kind of catch up. We'll see. Oh man. And then it also depends, like if it knocks out the, oh god, run, brother. Yeah, see, this also slows you down, obviously, so I'm definitely not going to be able to. But say it didn't break the brazier, or it didn't shoot off the light or whatever, I could have burned pretty much most of these or all of these. So like I said, about 35, 35 logs is a safe assumption, because right now I have, let's see, 22 spaces, I think. Yeah, so about 35, like if you're really paying attention, 35 logs to cut and fletch. And see, I wasn't paying attention to my points. Obviously I can probably go back and look at them, but I did get 3 rewards from that. So you get the fletching XP, you get the construction XP, you get the construction XP at any time, no matter what you do. But now I'll show you if you do it like the other way. Oh, actually, let me just hold on to that. So light it again. So now, instead of like doing if you do it without the fletching XP, without fletching, you just like get an inventory of logs and go burn them. You get more fire making XP. So let me just do a little math. 35 times, dang, I forget how much. I forget how much fletching XP I would get. So I get, for my level, I get 255 XP every time I just do a regular log. The only downside is when you do it like this, you only get 10 points per log. So you'll see how it ends up like at the end of the game. So again, I have 22 spaces, so 22 logs, and we'll see how many. how many I'm able to like chop and burn. And also, so the one of the reasons it, like, say if you want to do it this way, um, just doing without fletching, is if, for one, you'll get more woodcutting XP. I was doing this for a little bit because I was trying to get my woodcutting up faster because I wanted to get out of here. Um, but you obviously, you sacrifice on the points and you sacrifice on the fletching XP, but it just depends what you want. So, but I will say this, I mean, you are sacrificing fletching, um, but you're getting more wood cutting and you are getting more fire making because you do get like less XP, 255 versus like, I'm just gonna take a guess and say like, I don't know what was it, 323 or something at my current level. So there's a gap obviously, but since you're not fletching, you're kind of like, you're, I don't know, I don't want to say you're getting double the amount of logs, but I mean, we'll see. I think it is almost double the logs. So we already did, so that was right there, that was 44 logs. And this, you got to time it kind of to, so 6 logs, but this time you just kind of, whatever the amount of logs, you want that percentage to be close to. So I have 10, 12, that's good enough, I think, just to be safe, I guess. And then plus you got to deal with that, so that slows you down a little bit. We'll see, it'll be pretty close. I think I'll be able to burn these before the end, because you burn logs kind of decent, yeah. So I think we'll be able to get this. So 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so what was that? Let's see. 22 times 2. Wait, what just happened? 44, and I think that was 13 logs. So that was about 57, and then times 255, that's 14,000. At my level, that's 14,535 XP, and then you also add the, so I would add 8,500 because that's what I get being level 85. So 23k fire making XP each game. Okay, so now I will show you one other thing. Wow, trying to kill me. Hopefully it doesn't hit me. Oh, somebody's on this world. Let me go to a different. Not that it matters. Oh, no, I want that world. I'm gonna try to find a world where there's nobody in here. Okay, so here we go right here. So now, nice. So now I'll show you how, if you just get on a random world where you're alone, you're by yourself, you can still play, but the games are not going to be, you know, as quick. So I think those other rounds last, I'm just going to take a guess, around 5-6 minutes each. But if you play by yourself, for one, you can kind of control, for one, you get more XP. And I'll just show you, I'll just start it. So you can go around and light as soon as you light these, they'll start shooting at this dude and dropping his percentage. And once he's like at a lower percentage, different things happen. I think around like 10% or so, somewhere around there, like you'll get more broken braziers, and at that lower percentage, you'll get hit less. Like this random hits that come in on you, you'll be hit less. So see, it's already like his percentage is going down just because the fires are lit. I haven't even added nothing. But I will say this: once you get it down to a certain percent, that's when you want to. Kind of stop lighting them, because if you keep them lit, then it's going to end the game. But if you just want to, for one, you can get like an achievement if you play on your own, and if you get, I think, minimum 3,000 points, you get an achievement. I don't remember what it's called, but it's one of the things. And so one of the cool things about it is, I mean, for one, you're not like have all these players around you talking trash to each other, and just, I don't know, if you prefer like a more chill vibe with nobody around, that's a good thing. So you could just continue to do this, but like I said, you want it to, like, oh, and I would recommend this too. So if you are trying to get the construction XP, because dude, the construction XP is like pretty slow. If you're just playing on the main worlds, you don't get that many. Like, I feel like you're pretty fortunate if you get even one of the braziers to break. So, but if you want to like start getting construction levels, I would say just go to like a world by yourself and do this, and it breaks, like, especially when the Winterdolt energy is lower, it breaks a ton. So I'm trying to get them to that lower percentage. He keeps taking my things out. And you need, if you, like, say if you don't have one of these things lit, his energy will start going back up. So that's why once you get it down to a certain number, like around 10, you can, like, you could just have one thing lit, keep one thing lit, and essentially just keep playing and playing and playing. So for now, I'll show you. Right now I have 2 lit. You can see it up here. The 2 in the back, the dudes, the pyromancers, got murked, so they're down back there, but I'm not going to go worry about it. I do want to get them low. So the more of these things you have lit, obviously, the quicker his percentage goes down. So here's the, and every time you're playing, even if you're playing on, even if you're playing on like one of the big worlds, the main worlds, always like fix the brazier, because it's like, it's good construction XP. But especially if you're trying to get those levels, if you're, because it's going to be slow, like getting the construction levels on one of the big worlds with where everybody is playing, because sometimes you'll be fortunate for one to break while you're there. You're not going to be running around. I wasn't paying attention. What am I doing? Yeah, but see, obviously, if you're on here, they'll break way more often. Oh, and the only way you can heal these guys... What? I already healed him. Why is he sitting down? The only way you can heal them is if you have the potions. So I'm already halfway to 3,000 points. You can like play for a long time in here if you wanted to, but I'm not trying to because I'm just trying to show you like what you can do, like the different ways to play in Winterdolt. So my recommendation, if you need the construction levels, play on your own for a little bit. But if you just want to get all the levels all around, and I think get the most bang for your buck, like no matter what, I would say fletching, because you get the fletching XP, you get the fire, you still get like really good fire making XP. You just don't get the best fire making XP. So if that's like your main concern, then yeah, I would probably just do the, you know, just do the wood cutting and the fire making and skip fletching. It just depends on your goals. So now I have them under 10%. So you'll see how often these things like break when you have them like at these levels. I just got 32 construction. Wasn't really trying. So if you only have one lit, all three other ones are not lit up, and the guys are like down on the floor. Look, he'll like attack you he'll attack this thing so many times with the low levels. See, it happens like way more often. And if you have one lit, I think it'll still like drain his energy, but it's super slow. Alright, before I die, I need some more. I didn't think I was going to need this much. I'll just like this one. Yeah, see, I didn't have one lit. Oh my god. Yeah, so actually, I kind of want to, I want to end this game pretty quick. So I'm going to light these up so that way I can finish, because otherwise he's just going to keep dropping them. See, and he does. Yeah, see. Yeah, what I'm going to have to do is just go to the back and light them all up. But I'm going to get 3,000 points just before I do it, so I'll need 6 more logs. 4 more. Okay. Jeez. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna get the. Well, I already got the 3,000 points. I guess from just healing these dudes and doing this, so. I'm gonna end this. Take a chill pill, Brett. Yeah, I need multiple braziers to be lit in order to drain him faster, so hopefully we can do this. Oh yeah, we should get him now. I mean, I have it 3 lit at least, so now, yeah, he's dropping. So I don't know how the point system works. One time I got like, for sure, like 4,000 points, and I got like 12 rewards. I don't know how it works. Come on, 1%. So we'll see what we get right now. Come on, kill him. Bro, he's at 1%. Okay, there it goes. So, okay, so I didn't see. I think I had like 3,600 points or something. So I got 8 rewards from doing that, but you can go pretty long if you want to, like in there. I just wanted to get out of there. Obviously, like if you just have one brazier lit, you can kind of like stay within his energy level, like within 10% or whatever, to where you're constantly relighting the thing and fixing the braziers and getting construction XP. It's a good way to get XP for the game to continue. But I don't know if that's the best way to get like the most amount of rewards. So I think the best way to get the most amount of rewards is doing the one where you just go to a regular world and with a bunch of players and woodcut, fletch, and then burn and try to get, you know, I've had it to where I've got like 1,000 points in the games before, but you're pretty much like, I think one time I weirdly got 4 rewards, but like at the most you're looking to get 3, and minimum is 2 every time. So if you get 500 points, that's all you need for the 2 rewards. Yeah, bro. 500 points for the 2 rewards. And when you're doing like just the wood cutting and burning the regular logs, you're kind of like, you got to be quick enough because you're barely going to get over. I mean, you'll get over 500, but you're not like getting a crazy amount of points. I don't know if you're even able to get 3 reward. You'll get 3 rewards if you're fortunate. So let me see. I'm just going to do something. 35 times 10 points. That'll make no sense. 30. Oh, no. Sorry. It's not 35. So 44, and I think it was plus 13. So 57 logs if you're just doing wood cutting and burning the logs straight up. So 57 times 10 points. See, you're getting like, I don't even know why I had to do that, but you're getting like 570 points. And plus you'll get more, because when you first light the brazier, if you do that in the beginning, that's 25 points. And if you have to light it again during the game, that's an additional 25 points. But pretty much like if you do wood cutting and straight, like without fletching, you're barely getting the points, but you're getting the points to get your 2 rewards. So if you want to try to get more rewards, get the 3 rewards, do the fletching version. Alright, so now I don't know what the difference is. So right now I have 444 rewards waiting for me. Winterdolt. Now, what I need to figure out is, because you can search the reward card or you can do big search. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know if it matters. But let me see. I want to check to see, obviously if one's better than the other, then you want to make a count. So let's see, rewards. Succeeding and subduing the Winterdolt with a minimum of 500 points will reward players with firemaking XP, as well as being owed at least 2 rewards from the reward cart. Every 500 additional points will guarantee an extra reward owed. Additional points over 500 points threshold give a linearly scaled percentage chance for an extra reward. For example, 1200 points would guarantee 3 rewards plus pretty much a 2 in 5 chance of getting a 4th reward. So pretty much like if you get 700, there's 2 out of 5 chances you'll get the 3rd reward, which it happens a good amount. So obviously, if you're doing the fletching method, that's pretty much the only way you're gonna try to get 3 rewards. So the more points you have, the better. So obviously if you, instead of like 700, you have 800, you get a 60% chance of getting that 3rd reward. So, alright, for the reward cart, it says the cart can hold a maximum of 8,000 rewards. I'm not even close. The player's skill level will determine the rewards the player gets from searching the cart. High level players will get rarer rewards, with lower level rewards becoming less common the higher the player's level in that skill is. At the highest point, low-level rewards are removed from the drop table, while players with low levels in those skills can get rare rewards. The drop rate is very low. Okay, it doesn't say anything about what is the difference between search and big search for the Winterdolt reward cart? Okay. Alright, let me see. Let me spell it out correctly. Winterdolt. So the difference between search and big search for the Winterdolt reward card is the amount of rewards you claim at once. A standard search action collects one reward crate at a time, while the big search action collects 5 reward crates simultaneously. The big search option is a time-saving feature that allows for a quicker looting of your earned rewards. Okay, so I don't think there's really I don't think there's really I don't think it matters. So as you can see, I'm broke as a joke. I have 136 GP. Actually, there is another page specifically for the reward cart. So it says the reward card is a card of magical mystery rewards found just outside the Winterdolt camp bank. It can reward many useful items for skilling, such as ores, logs, herbs, seeds, gems, and fish. Searching the card also gives the opportunity for items only obtainable through defeating the Winterdolt, such as the Tome of Fire, Pyromancer outfit, and the Phoenix pet. That would be cool. Rewards are collected from the reward cart at a rate of 1 reward for every 3 ticks. Players can also collect their rewards in batches of 5 per click with the big search option. The reward cart can hold a maximum of 8,000 rewards. Players can exchange excess Winterdolt unique items, excluding burnt pages and the Phoenix, with Ignitia for an extra supply crate or 50 burnt pages. While it is not possible to receive unique items from an extra supply crate, the player may still receive a Dragon Axe. That's what I really want. Tomes of Fire may also be exchanged for 250 burnt pages. It is recommended for Iron Men to keep 3 warm gloves and 3 Bruma torches, since this is the maximum, and any further rolls for the 2 will result in a roll for a magic seed or torstal seeds. Okay, good to know. Dude, first of all, I didn't think you can get multiple gloves and stuff. Hopefully it doesn't give me like a bunch of gloves before I get the whole outfit. Okay, let's see. Players without account restrictions may wish to exchange items for burnt pages instead, as the combined market value of the pages is often higher than that of the seeds. Alrighty, so let's just do this. Let's just get right into it and see what we get. So, big search. Big money. Okay, obviously getting a bunch of random stuff. Herbs, seeds, money. Money's looking good. Some more herbs, gems. Okay, so I just filled up my inventory. Okay, so I'm down. So I started off with like 444 rewards. Now I'm down to 363. So let's bank this. I wonder if I can see if I can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put everything in here. Maybe most of it. I might still have some of this stuff in here. Let me just take a picture. So, well, let me just go through this real quick. So I got some Terramin seeds, raw trout, mahogany logs, Haralander seeds, anchovies, um, sapphires, silver ore, pure essence, that's not that great. Maple seeds, grimy guam, maple logs, raw tuna, dynamite, emeralds, Terramin, grimy Terramin, grimy Haralander, grimy Irrit, teak seeds, grimy Raynar, some uncut rubies, mahogany seeds, grimy Marintol. So it's, I mean, it's not like nothing spectacular. And again, it's I think it's based off of your levels. So I got like nothing on me. The only good level I have is fire making because of doing this. All right, so let's do it again. Big search. Got some different stuff. Some lobsters, some salmon. I don't really have any fire making or cooking XP. Mahogany seeds, teak seeds. Got some quorm, some more gems. 34K, that's good. For sure I'm gonna need the money because I need to have money. So let's bank that. Alright, so now let's see, check rewards. I'm down to 315. Let's do another big search. Got more gems, that's good. Oh, got some gloves. So I got the pyromancer. Oh my, dude, that sucks. Wow, so that answers that. That's whack. I got 2 pairs of warm gloves. That's trash. I thought maybe it would be like, oh, he already has gloves. Let's give him the rest of it. And then once you have the rest of it, then we'll give him some more gloves. But no. So 2 pairs of gloves. Alright, let's see what else. Check the rewards cart. 262 rewards left. Big search. I thought it would have been nice if it would have gave me like an upgraded axe. But I think the only axe that you can get from here is the dragon woodcutting axe, which is, I'm assuming, super rare. Okay, well I got, oh sweet, let's go. Nice. Okay, so now I didn't even like look at all the other stuff, but you know, random regular herbs. Oh, I got some yew logs. I know I needed those for something, so that's good. So got the pyromancer top, so it's called the pyromancer garb, and I got a bruma torch. So now I don't need a tinderbox on me. I could just hold it in my hand if I wanted to continue to play. I'm sure I'll probably come back to this later, but right now I'm pretty done with this. So let's bank that. Oh, nice. I'm up to 182K. Let's go, bro. I used to be broke. Now I'm banking. Okay, let's check the reward cards. 189 more rewards left. Big search. What is this bum doing? Yeesh. Oh my god. Okay, well, there's a third set of gloves, but apparently now I can't get more gloves, or at least that's what the thing said. Wow, dude, that is you is something else. You know that. 3 sets of gloves. You know what? I'll just take a look at this stuff once I come back. Some of the stuff, obviously, I already had. Woohoo! I'm up to 217k. Boy. Let's see. I'm trying to see what are some of the things. Let's see. I don't know. I don't. Oh, well, that right there. I'm sure I got some willow seeds from this. Oh, and raw anchovies. I've been getting that from in here, but I already had them in a separate tab. And then my gems. So I already had some gems, but so I've been obviously getting more gems from here, and logs. So I didn't have those logs. I don't recall if I had oaks. Maybe a few. So check the cart. 132 left. Big search. Come on, baby. Oh, sweet. Let's go. I got the Pyromancer hood now. Oh, dude. Thank the Lord. So I got the top and the bottom. So I'll put these. I think that's the whole set. I think that is the whole set, I think. Don't quote me. There might be something else. And then, I forgot what it said, but it did say I can exchange some stuff. But it did also say to hold on to the gloves, especially if you're getting 3 of them. So let's check again. 69 rewards left. Man, we are coming to the bottom. We're coming to the bottom of the barrel. Let's see what else. I feel like that's... Oh, wow. Magic Seed. Boom. Dude, that's... I feel like that's big money right there. Woohoo! Magic Logs. Let's go. That was on the list of, like, stuff that you need in the guide. Oh. Dang, son. Well, that's it. I just picked up all my rewards. So I just went through 444. I just went through 444 rewards at Winterdolt, and this is what I got. So let's just go back to the top. For one, 305k, which is amazing, I think. The guide was telling me that it wants you to get like 126k, but obviously we smashed that. So I got my money, 305k, which is good. I'm a level 6, so I'm banking. Let's see. I don't know if I got any clay from this. I don't even know. It could have been. Could have got some clay from there. Let's see what else. So we got some willow seeds. And I don't know, maybe 5. I want to take a guess and say 5. We got a bunch of raw anchovies. Not a big deal. Raw anchovies. I already had most of this stuff. Yeah. So pretty much I think just the anchovies in there. In here, let's see. I don't know if it gave me any logs. It could have. I mean, not logs, planks. But it definitely gave me some teak logs. Maybe 150. Could be more. Oh, man. And I hope I have enough gems. It did tell me that you're supposed to have like a certain amount of gems. So hopefully I have enough. So I got, I don't know. I probably had some already, but you know, within reason, somewhere between 10 and 15 diamonds. And who knows, 15 to 20 emeralds. Got a decent amount of sapphires, a good amount of rubies. Maybe got some planks. Probably got some oak logs. And then besides that, nothing in here. So, and nothing in here. So pretty much this is what I got from the rewards cart. So 38 Terramin seeds, 106 raw trout, the mahogany logs for sure, so 162 mahogany logs, 6 Hairlander, 295 silver ore, that's a good amount. Pure essence, 529, they're not really worth a lot, but I mean, it'll save me some time if I have to do rune crafting. 71 limestone, 163 burnt pages. I didn't get the book. I don't know how rare that is. But 4 maple seeds, 38 guam leaf, 173 maple logs, raw tuna 62, 47 dynamite, grimy Terramin 66, banana tree seeds 7, saltpeter 52. So all the herbs are grimy. So Hairlander 38, Irrit 20, some teak seeds. I feel like those are pretty decent level. 5 of those, some willow logs, 1 grimy Raynar. I hope I don't need more, but I guess we'll figure it out. 12 mahogany seeds. That seems like, well, I'm pretty sure, could have swore that, isn't that like higher than teaks? Marentals, some raw salmon, some lobsters. That's a pretty good amount of yew logs, 89. Some quorm, my 3 warm gloves. It would have been nice if, obviously, if I got something else besides that. That's weird. And I wonder if it's only the gloves that does that. Because obviously I got the 3 gloves and then I started getting everything else. But anyways, got a few iron ore, some toad flax, got the brumatorch, the whole get up right here. A little bit of coal, acorns, grimy aventoe, irrit seed, 2 magic seeds. Those are some high level seeds right there. And then 18 magic logs. And I know I needed the logs for sure. Because for one, you need 70, I think it's 75 wood cutting to take those down. Yeah. And you need them for something, probably for a quest or something. But, alright, for now I'm done with this. I am done. I'm done with the Winterdolt. So let me just look into something. So I want to go to the old school wiki, and then I need my guide. Let's see. I don't remember. Okay, never mind. I don't know where this thing is. I do have it saved on my phone, so let me just take a look at it on here. So this guide is called Bra Sailor Ironman Guide. So you can do a thing where as you complete one of the steps, you just check it off, and then at the top you can minimize like all the stuff that you've already done and then jump to the step that you are, you're currently on. So this is where I was, where I left off on this guide. Wow. And it's step 18, it says it takes 2 days and 10 hours. I'm assuming that is like continuous playing, like gameplay, which it probably wasn't lying. So it says do Winterdolt for a long time. If you want to get max stats in the most efficient manner, continue until almost 99 fire making, using the bank cakes for food. Your 4 warm items are the Clue Hunter garb, gloves, boots, along with the rainbow scarf. If you wish to leave earlier, which I do, to save time, this is fine. It is most efficient to do hop tote. So hopping to where the game is around 60 to 70% energy, and then fletching the logs to just get over 500 points. I never did that because I don't know, I don't even know how you do it. I think you have to use some sort of thing to like find out what the like you have to have a scout or something to find out what the percentages are. And if you don't get the 500 points, it's like you just wasted your time. So you have to make sure you get it. So it says shortly after this step, it's a goal to get 46 fletching. So we got that. It also says something about like you can leave fire making XP if you want to like do redwoods later, but that doesn't even apply to me because I'm assuming like pretty much it's telling you if you want to do that, you go to 98 fire making, which I ain't doing. And then from there you'll get your 99 from woodcutting with infernal axe at the redwoods, plus doing other stuff like quests and just random stuff. That's how you would get your 99. But anyways, so it says this is what they recommend to get from Winterdolt. So these are the rewards that you need to get before you leave. So obviously I'm gonna read through these, but I got them. First thing says 128k, and then also like say you didn't get the 46 fletching, you also need money to do fletching, but I already got it, so it doesn't matter. So I am well off. I have 305k. It's saying while exactly 128k is enough, it's recommended to get a bit extra in case you need something unexpectedly, like runes or something, or if you want to deviate from this plan. 60 wood cutting, which I got. It says higher is better. You'll need 70 later, and the rest will be trained with Soliaceps, whatever that is, and Teaks outside of Soul Wars. So at some point you got to go back to woodcutting, which is whatever. It is what it is. Okay, so this right here, uncut rubies and emeralds, at least 50 each. Please, Lord. Oh my God. Dang, that stings. So I needed 50 of each. Obviously, I did not get 50 emeralds. Let's see. More is better, but you will have to buy up to 120 rubies. So if you go lower, you need more GP down the line. They cost 1k each, and emeralds cost 500 GP each. So I didn't get my 50. I don't know why it's telling me 50, but I did get more than 50 of these. So who knows? I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Oh wait, I read that wrong. That was rubies and emeralds. So I needed 50 of each of these, which I didn't get either of those. We'll see. I'm not playing anymore. Then it says 8 uncut sapphires. We definitely got those. More is better. So 16 logs, not logs, magic logs, and we got that. Where are those? They're over here somewhere. Yeah, we got 18. So good. So I knew that was one of the things. So you need the magic logs for Desert Treasure, Morning's End Part 1, and Monkey Madness 2. So if you don't get enough, you have to get 75 woodcutting instead of 70. And this is where it tells, and it's kind of late too. They should have said this like further up the line, but it says that you can only get magic logs by looting the reward card after level 50 woodcutting. So don't open any rewards before that point. And so I already had read this, so that's why I waited until 60 woodcutting. So it's well, that doesn't make any sense. It says you can get them at 50 woodcutting, but anyways, it says furthermore the chance of getting them massively increases at level 60 woodcutting. So it's recommended to only open the reward card at level 60 woodcutting or higher, which I did. It says there is one more breakpoint for opening the loot after completing the dig site quest, which is step 40 of chapter 1, and we're on step 18. And I guess if you do the dig site quest, you'll get better ores, but it says other skills and levels are not worth waiting for, so that's why it said, like, just open it. So then it says we also need these logs for bird runs. 13 oak, which we have somewhere in here, yeah. And I can cut those if I wanted to. 24 willows, I don't know where those are. I don't know why I didn't put them in here. I know I got willows somewhere. There they are. So 24 willows, 52 teak, and teaks are over here somewhere. Yeah, I got plenty of teaks. And then 44 maple, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got a ton of those. So we got those. It says you also need 10 willow logs and 20 mahogany logs for the Varrock medium diary. 11 yew logs, we got those. For a Ardounge medium diary, some more yew logs, oak logs, willow logs, regular logs. And then it says extra mahoganies and teaks are very welcome for construction. So we got plenty of logs. The only thing so far that we did not get for sure was the gems, the 50 emeralds and rubies. So so let's see. Oak logs to cut into headless arrows to make arrow shafts for 46 fletching, only as many as needed. So we already got 46 fletching. 30 construction, more is better. 30 is essential. I think I have 32. You need 2 iron ore, 1 silver ore. Oh, whew, just barely made it in. Where is my 1 grimy Raynar? All you need is 1. And then you need, let's see, I don't know if they're in here, but it said you need willow seeds. Oh yeah, I already have those. Okay. So you need 3 willow seeds, 15 Hairlander seeds. Dang, I only got 6. But it says or more lower tier herb seeds for similar XP. So we good. We got a bunch of Terramin and I'm pretty sure, well, there's Hairlander. I'm pretty sure we got Morental somewhere in there. I don't know. I would assume you'd get it. So 200 pure essence, we got that. A raw swordfish. And if you don't get that, you can get it later at Temperos. But oh dang, I did not get it. I did not get it. Okay. Some silver and gold ore. 50 silver, 100 gold is sufficient. More is better. I don't think I got any gold. That's weird. Oh, yeah. So I don't know what the deal is with that. So probably because my levels are so low. I mean, it gave me a bunch of silver, but I didn't get any gold. Let's see. And then it says, so do a small group kill on a separate world for 3,000 or more points in one game for the combat achievement. So we did that. So it does say like people worry about trying to make the most out of their loot, and so that's why they like train up stuff or whatever, but what it's saying is it's not worth it. So it says wait until 60 woodcutting to open any rewards. And if you're not staying at Winterdolt, open them as late as possible. But I would just say just grind through it and get the 60 woodcutting, because it's telling you pretty much like if you want to at least at your levels right now make the most of it, wait until 60 woodcutting. It did say if you have remaining reward card pulls after this step, wait until you complete the dig site, but I already opened all mine, so I could have probably waited because I had the money. I have essentially double the money that I needed, but whatever. Well, you know what? Also, that money will pay for whatever stuff that I kind of missed out on, like the gems and stuff. So it says, do not wait for other levels like herblore farming for collecting the rewards. Collect them as soon as you can so you can use the loot. And then it also says you can wait. You can optionally decide to wait for completion of step 93, tith farming, to increase your seed yield, but this is not best, and I'm not doing that. So it says after opening all the rewards, we assume that you have 128k as a baseline, as well as the money for 46 fletching. It says hardcore Iron Man will need a bit more. It says get 200 to be safe, and I have that 300k. So we are done with step 18. So I'm checking this bad boy off. So now, so that's like, so what I just finished was chapter 1, step 1. So now I move on to chapter 1, part 2, I guess. So which is step 19. Sweet baby Jesus. It's telling me this is going to take 2 days and 10 hours. Oh wait. Maybe that's not how much it takes. Maybe this is like your gameplay so far. Okay, so step 19. So let's do this. So I need a pickaxe. And although I want to do it, it didn't tell me to go buy one, but I wish I want to go, like I'm able to go into the woodcutting guild now because of 60 woodcutting, but I'm going to refrain from going to buy a rune woodcutting axe and just follow what it says to do. But I do want to get rid of this steel axe. Alright, so what I need is pickaxe, a teleport to house tablet. So it's telling me to mine 10 clay, and 4 copper at the Remington mine. I don't know why. Where's the clay at? Well, I'm just gonna listen. And then it says run to drainer and have Aggie make you 3 yellow dyes. Oh, and also you're supposed to. Well, I'm trying to have all my money on me at the same time. Let's be reasonable now. Well, you know what? Why not? Famous last words. I'm just kidding. I'll take 100K with me. That's 1/3 of my gold, and hopefully I don't get murked by something. All right, so pretty much grab your pickaxe. 3 pots of flour, 3 red berries, 6 onions, 2 woad leaves, pie dish. Oh wait, I think I need to have this stuff on me. Okay, so I need to have the stuff to make this. So what? Am I supposed to have this on me? I hope I'm not supposed to have this already. But let's see. I do have some of this stuff. 1, 2, 3. 3 red berries. 6 onions. Where's my onions? Where's my onions? Dude, I'm blind. I know I got some onions up in here. There we go. 6 onions. 2 woad leaves. Pie dish. A bucket. A bucket. Pretty sure I got an empty bucket up in here. There we go, a bucket. So I need GP, bronze axe, house tablet, 3 pots of flour, which I do not have, 3 red berries, 6 onions, 2 woad leaves, a pie dish, and a bucket. Oh, man. Alright, let me just... Let me just make a trip. Alright, I'm just gonna go, I don't know, I'm just gonna go make the flour because can't. Can't pick up nothing from nowhere. But sometimes, I mean, the whole point of following the guide is because, I don't know, well, you know what, I don't know how accurate it is, but it's supposed to be pretty accurate to where it's like, it's not going to make you go out of your way for something when you don't have to. I hope I don't regret this. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened? Oh, dang it. That was a mistake. I wasn't trying to dismiss him. That's a good way to get gems, too. Random events. You can do... Well, I've never done more than one. Thank the Lord. I don't have to go all the way down to go pick it up before I do another one. Alright, let's go pick up my flour. Better have all my flour. Oh, it did. Okay. So now, we'll just listen and teleport. My humble abode. Actually, hold on. Before I go mine, I'm assuming this is Aggie over here. I hope this is Aggie. Oh, crud. Where the heck is Aggie? Man, she's in Drainer Village. That's whack. I shouldn't have brought all this stuff. Man, I don't have enough space. What is this? Copper. So I need... Oh, I do need copper. Oh, but you know what? I wonder... Sometimes it just tells you to do something to, like, do an achievement. So I wonder if that's what it's for. Come on, baby. Okay, lady. I don't recall how many onions I had. Okay, so there's 4. Let me see, where's the clay at? Iron, gold, that ain't happening. Clay. So I need to mine 10 clay, but I don't have... I don't have space for 10 clay. So 10 clay, 4 copper, run to Drainer, and have Aggie make you that stuff. I wish I would have read through that. I could have just took that stuff out while I was there. Oh, buddy. Well, I do know I have some onions. Ooh, level 4 mining. That didn't take long. Just kidding. But I do have clay as well. So I wonder, I don't remember how I got the clay. Oh, I just got a total level of 350. Boom. Alright, so I'll risk something. Man, I hope I don't regret it. I'll risk 2 onions. 2 onion spaces. Oh, you know what? I got buckets. That's a good thing I got extra buckets. So I think this is the last one. 8, 9, 10. Alright, so let's go to Aggie and have her make my stuff. Zaggy. What can I help you with? Let's see. What can you make for me? Alright. So I'm going to need some dyes. So what I need is 3 yellow dyes. Well, I need more onions. Can you make dyes for me? Alright, that's good. I don't have to continue to ask her. So let's see. 1 blue dye. Okay, now, hold on. Now I gotta get some more onions. So for her, 3 yellow dyes, 1 blue dye. Oh wow, I could have just given her the ingredients to skip the talking. Oh, there's my onions. Grab your pie dish, a bucket. Okay, let's put the clay away and the copper. Okay, good. Alright, let's take some free cheese. Whoa. Trying to get some free cheese, lady. Okay, so now we buy 10 Chronicle cards, which I think is, I'm pretty sure that's the thing that allows me to teleport somewhat close to Varrock. And you get it from Django Unchained over here. Wait, what? What am I buying again? 10 Chronicle cards. Dude, what are you talking about, mate? I'm assuming it's talking about the teleport cards. Let's just do it. Okay, 10 of those. What the heck are these? Toys. Bow. Interesting. Disc of returning. Okay. Well, it didn't say to... What's going on, mate? Alright, so... Buy 10 Chronicle cards. Grab your pie dish, a bucket. Now I gotta get another bucket. There we go, we have them. 3 pots of flour and 3 red berries. Alright, so we're done with step 19. Step 20. Okay, so now... Alright, I got plenty of money. So it's telling me to go to Port Sarum. So make 3 pastry doughs in this house to the north, which I'm assuming the one that has water. Bread dough, pastry dough, 3 pastry doughs. Pastry dough. What is the other one? Pizza dough, probably. Pizza base and pita. So 3 pastries. I'm pretty sure I have buckets of water in my bank. Let's see. It says, and one by one try to make them into a cooked red berry pie. Where the heck am I cooking this thing? Well, I'm assuming. Oh, there's a cooking. I'm assuming I gotta cook it. Whoa, whoa, buddy. Please don't burn. Oh, let's go, brother. I got it. I think. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to be making the other ones, but we'll just... Let's see... Because it says try to make them into a cooked red berry pie. And then buy 16K feathers. Well, you know what? Might as well make the other... Oh, wait, I can't make the other ones. I need a pie dish. Unless I eat it. So now I gotta buy some feathers from Garant. 200 coins each. Oh yeah, I'll be cheap and buy them one by one. What is that? That's 10, 11. Let's open them up. I need 5 more. 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So, yeah, so buy... Oh, wait a minute. 16K? Dang, bruh! That's way more. I was just getting 16 of these feather packs. Dude, that's a lot. It's saying buy 16K feathers from Garant for fly fishing later. Oh yeah, I'm gonna really enjoy that. Let's buy 10 at a time. Yeah, because ain't nobody got time for that. Open. Dang it. So after this, we gotta go speak to Thurgo, which I'm pretty sure is the fat little dwarf that is over by the mountain. Let's do 5 at a time. Save some GB. Slowly but surely we'll get there. open them, let them restock. We try to save some money. Hey, you know what? It's not even, I don't think it's that much big of a deal. I'm just gonna buy 10 at a time. So I can do less things. So we'll speak to Thurgo. And then we're coming back over here to talk to Betty. And my money's just going out the window. Dude, this guide better not. I haven't like really looked at it, but I hope to God it doesn't have me doing a bunch of fishing for like a long time, just like it did Winterdolt. Because I'm gonna lose my mind. Almost there. Four more. I'll just buy 5. Okay, alright, let's go find Thurgo. He's out here somewhere. Here he is. 99 smithing. Would you like some red berry pie? He's ratting himself out. Okay. So now I gotta go get a picture. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna do it right now, but he wants me to get a picture of the knight's sword, so that way he can make the sword. But our next step is apparently going to Betty and spending money at her shop. Don't make no kind of sense. I don't even know where she's at. She's got, oh, she's right here somewhere. Okay, so I need 1,500 mine runes. Chaos, mind. How much are they? Oh, okay. Wait, oh, I'm assuming. Okay, yeah, they're 100 per pack. So I need 1,500 mine, 500 air, 1,500 water. By 500 earth, 500 fire, 200 body. So it's cheaper to buy, so it tells you to buy the packs or buy them single. So bodies, you have to buy them single apparently. Pretty sure I need all of these. So mind and water, I need 1,500. I need air, earth, and fire at 500 each. And then 200 body and 100 chaos manually. I don't even... 90 coins. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Deck of these. Oh. Do 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 do. Scooby doo. Oh man, those are slow coming back. Mind, water, air. Fire, water, air. Oh, let's do this one because we need a bunch of those. Water, mine, earth, air. I'm pretty sure I'm done with the air. Okay, I got my air. I need fire, earth. Buy some more of these. Buy some of those. Need some more mines. Need earth, fire, and water. Fire, water, earth, and mine. I'm pretty sure that'll do for the fire and the earth. Yeah, so I got my 500. Let's continue with these. Water, mine. Water and So I need 2 more mine packs. And then a few more water packs, I think. Oh, just one more. So, 1 water pack. Let's see. So I need to have, and I wonder, well, I'm just gonna buy it. I don't recall if Winterdolt gave me runes. I don't think it did. Oh, dang it. I'm supposed to be buying death too. Brat. I can't. I can't wait. I'm gonna lose my mind. Buy 50 at a time. Open this. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is just spread the payment out a little bit. I'll just switch worlds. How much? 100 chaos. Well, I'm going to have to buy these in tens. 50 bodies. Because I feel like I need 200. 200 bodies, 100 chaos, 150 death. Oh man, I feel like I should have brought more money. Oh wait. Did I say, yep, I already got my chaos. Wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's hop one more time. Let's go to Brittany. Alright, I need 50 more deaths. And then some more bodies. And I need 20 more bodies. Running out of money. I'll just do it. Okay, so I have the runes that it told me to buy. And I have my feathers. So now it says to talk to Veos. But I'm pretty sure, whatever reason it's going to have me talk to Veos, I'm already done with it. But we'll check it just in case. Because I'd accidentally probably finished the quest. Talk to Veos. Alright, so talk to Veos, then go to Zaya. Talk to Veos again. I don't even know where Zaya is. I'm assuming Port Piscalarius. Talk to Veos again to complete Client of Core End, which I'm pretty sure I already did. Let me see. Yeah, I already finished that. So you're supposed to destroy the lamps and then get them later. So obviously I'm able to get them back later. So now it's telling me to go to Land's End. And grab 1 to 3 bird snares, 5 box traps, and a butterfly net. I don't... crossbow. Is there a bank here? Shoot, I'll take a free crossbow, baby. Oh man, this is gonna be a pain in the bum. I'm gonna put these away because I don't think I need them right now. We'll see. If I need it, I'll grab it. Okay. So apparently I can grab this. I'm assuming this stuff is here. Nope, that's a bone. That's a lit candle. Oh, wait a minute. I might already have it. Actually, no. It's telling me to grab this stuff. I just don't know where. Oh, you have to search boxes for it. Okay, so in here, you search a crate next to the table. There's a butterfly net. And then I'm assuming in here, this crate, bird snare, but I need more. What? Bro, give me some more. You gotta do the little trickery. Okay, so I got 3 bird snares, and then we need some box traps, which is up in this building near a crate near the shelves right here. And I'm pretty sure it said to get 5. 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So, yeah, 1 to 3 bird snares, which we have 3, 5 box traps, and a butterfly net. And then we speak to Captain Majoro to go back to Port Piscalarius. So it says from here on out, well, it didn't tell me to get any feathers and stuff, but it says from here on out, whenever you're walking a lot, add feathers to your arrow shafts while moving. Good to know. So now, whoa. Dude, why is it saying I need 95k? Does this thing know that I spent almost all my money on runes? I hope I didn't overspend on my runes. That'll be whack. Hopefully it's not like, oh, you're supposed to buy one at a time and keep hopping worlds. Oh man. Oh no, I think that was like, so it was saying I needed 95, like around 95k to do this. So pretty much that's what I needed to buy all those runes and stuff. Because I already had the pots of flour, bucket, pie dish. So run to Piscalarius. So we finished step 20. Now we're on step 21. So we're going to running to Piscalarius. And I need wind strike runes. and also my stew. And then we're going to start a quest. The Queen of Thieves. I wonder... So, let's bank this. I'll need some money. I'll just take 100k with me. I need a stew. I know I have one. Okay, I have one stew. So I need air runes. We'll just do all but one for the mine runes. And then I need a hammer and a spade. Oh, hammer. Oh, and I only have one spade apparently. And just in case, since I have it, I'm going to take some food. I'll just take 5. I mean, it doesn't tell me to take any food. Do I have any... Okay. Alright, so it says start the Queen of Thieves. Let's see, where do you have to go for that? Here it is. Oh, that's convenient. He's right here. I thought that'd be nice. Alright, let's talk to this dude. So I don't even know if I've done this quest before. I'm looking for a quest. So he's here to investigate some weird stuff. What are you investigating? Gangs? So what's the problem? A new gang calling themselves the Saviors has recently formed. They've been absorbing many of the other gangs. They're already the largest gang in Korend. So he's pretty much... Oh, wow. Really? You had to go there. See if I'll rob you, fool. Over here calling me poor. Yes, I'll do it. I'll have you know that I got 100k on me right now, son. Browse the Warren's general store in between for the diary. I don't even know who that is. What? Is that this one? Okay, so let's see. So pretty much it's telling me to continue the quest until you're asked to search Counselor Hughes' home. And then I have to browse the Warren's general store somewhere in between for a diary achievement. Okay. So for one, let's see. I need a guide. So it's Queen of Thieves. Quick guide. Alright, so we talked to Thomas Lowry, Mike Lowry, and then so we need to now head south and speak to Robert O'Reilly west of the bridge. Let's see. Oh, which bridge? Bruh. Let's see. Oh, here he is. Yeah, I can help you, but not for free. Really? You bum? Oh, you just want some food. Okay. As long as you're not going to use it for other stuff. What, a man can walk around with some stew in his backpack? You judgmental. Thanks for your help, Riley. Robert. Alright, so enter the manhole to the east, marked by the exclamation point dungeon icon. Okay, so a little southeast. Oh snap. Man, I'm gonna kill down here. Cross the bridge a bit to the south and continue west. Bridge. Oh, right here. I'm assuming. Let's go west. Olanta. Pirate. Bruh, nobody better attack me down here. Speak to Davon Rudder. Here he is. I'm looking for the saviors. Do you know where I can find them? Right here is where you'll find them. What business do you have with the saviors? This dude's got a mouth on him. I want to join the gang. Do you think this is a game? We don't just let anyone join our gang. So their largest rivals are the Vipers. And our leader, the Queen of Thieves. Let me finish. Our leader has had enough of the Vipers and wants to make an example of them. We need to send a message to the Vipers to let them know that their days are done. So, the Vipers are about to have it coming. We'd like you to kill Conrad King, one of their senior members. Well, dude, I hope he's an actual senior because I am level 6, brother. Is he like 55 plus? One of their senior members. The man has been a thorn in our side for far too long. Besides, his murderous ways make us look like paragons of virtue in comparison. So you want me to kill someone? Yes. As in, kill them, kill them? Yes. So, like, kill them dead. Is this going to be a problem? It depends, but sure. I'll kill them. So you'll find Conrad King south of the Piscalarius Food Hall. News travels fast around here, so we'll know when the deed is done. I'll be back. Alright, let's see. Oh, so this is where the shop is. Shopkeeper. Boom, son. What is that? Easy task. Alrighty. Alright, so return to the surface from the way you entered and murder Conrad King. Oh man. It's gonna be rough. So far I've only killed imps. Rat. Okay, wait, where's this dude again? On the dock on the southern side of the Piscalarius Food Hall. Pretty sure that's over here somewhere. We'll see. Oh, heck no. Really? Dude, look at this. God. This dude's about to kill me. God, leave me alone. Are you serious? Alright, let's murder this guy. How would you like to kill him? I don't know. Let me see. I want to kill him softly. With song. You realize that you can't kill someone softly. You brutally murder him instead. Oh God, please forgive me. Alright, so now we go back. Back up, you bum. Go get a job. Stupid mugger. Glad these people don't be attacking me. Alrighty. So now we go back, and now I get to speak to the Queen of Thieves. That's what I'm doing. Speak to the Queen of Thieves. So you're the one who killed Conrad. Not bad, but you don't look like much to me. You can say that again, I'm only level 6. I've seen hundreds of fools like you, and you're all the same. I doubt you'll be sticking around here very long. Oh God, what are you doing, brother? I'm trying to arrest this lady? Wow, you truly are a complete and utter idiot. Allow me to enlighten you. While you may have been told that the saviors of Korend are evil, the truth is quite the opposite. Before we came along, Korend was filled with violent gangs who cared little for their victims. Let me guess, you're different. Shut up and let me speak. The saviors of Korend are thieves. The saviors of Korend are murderers. However, we do not randomly pick our targets. Everything we do has a purpose, which is... The name isn't a joke. We're here to save Korend, to save it from the corruption that has tainted this once great kingdom. We do that by taking from those who would lord themselves over the people. Oh, sounds like Robin Hood. She didn't want to lead, but she gonna do it anyway. After the last king died, rulership should have passed on to his daughter. However, she was declared mad. It was the king's closest advisors that made this declaration. They took over and became the Koran Council. They ruled the kingdom ever since. And they still rule. Disciples of Yama. Alrighty then. This lady is rude. So exit the sewers. Dang, Brad. Okay. Alrighty. So, my actual thingy, let's see. So it says continue the quest until you're asked to search Counselor Hugh's home. Now I continue on step 21. So head south and kill a giant rat northeast of Hosidius. Hosidius Square, so somewhere over here. Wait, the world? Did I go south? Where am I going? Am I supposed to kill a rat with my bare hands? What is going on? Oh, here are the rats. They didn't say to use magic. Get some, son. Ooh, I'm 3 strength. Oh, we're the same level. Except I can have a weapon, and you're just a big, dirty rat. Get axed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back up, rats. Okay, so kill a giant rat for its meat and the giant rat bone. Talk to the estate agent. Right here. It's close by. Try not to get killed by the hobgoblin. Oh. Oh, what is all that? Look at all them free stuff. Alright, let's talk to the estate agent. What can I do for you? Can you move my house? Just tell me about your skill, Gabe. Bruh, I have that skill, Gabe. Dang, Brad. Alright, sounds good to know. Okay, so talk to the estate agent, buy a compost pack from Vanna. Who dat? Who dat is? That is Vanna. Can you be more specific? Now I gotta be looking for Vanna? Is there like a farming spot around here? Dang, man. That's a guard. Oh, wait. Is she over here? Oh, God. All this junk. Master farmer. You gotta be jigging me. Who the heck is Vanna? The world is that? Oh wait, is she up in here somewhere? Oh, here she is. Thank the Lord. The world, she's got some stuff up in here. So I need a compost pack. Ooh, 2,000 coins. Pickpocket from the fruit stalls in the house on the east side of Hosidia Square to a bit over 42 thieving. Okay, alrighty. So now we got another thing. Dude, are these dogs gonna attack me? So right now I have 27 thieving. What is this lady selling? Stuff. So, okay, so pickpocket from the fruit stalls in the house on the east of Hosidia. Wait, what? From the fruit stalls in the house on the east side of Hosidius Square. Dude, what are you talking about, mate? In the house. In the house. What are you talking about? I don't see no fruit stalls in the house. Unless there's something over here. Oh. This is what it's talking about. Oh wow, it's like free XP, brother. Lego. I'm assuming this is better than cakes. Oh, what is that? That's weird. Ooh, strange fruit. What is this? Okay, this is not bad. Alright, so let me see. So it says Bank 1 Jangerberry. Optionally, bank 2 as it's a possible fairy tale part 1 item. All the strange fruit and the Golavanova tops. You would need at least 2 tops. So pretty much we don't need. Is there? Do we got drop shift on the? Is this shift? Oh yeah, it is. So we don't need limes or bananas. Wait, am I getting red berries from here? Why aren't you dropping? What the? Wait, have I been eating them? Let me see. Let's see. Controls. Shift to drop items. There we go. Okay. Oh, 28 thieving. You can now steal from certain chests upstairs in Ardounge, in Relenka, and on the Isle of Souls. Yeah, so every time it has you do something on this guide, it's giving you the quickest option to level up or whatever. So I need to hang on to Janger berries and Gola Vanova fruit tops, I'm assuming. And then I could probably drop everything else. Oh, pineapples. It says you can run between the 2 fruit stalls for higher XP rates, but this depletes run energy. You can eat the papayas you get to restore some of that. Papayas. I don't think I got any yet. Use the strange fruits for energy restoration anywhere you please. They are a budget alternative to energy potions at low level and are not required for anything in particular later. Okay, so I am getting red berries, so I don't really need to hold on to those. But I will hold on to the strange fruit. So apparently I'm here until 42 thieving. Again, I am a slave. And with that, I will bid you adieu. I think I'm going to get off. I need a break. May go... I don't know, may go to the gym. I do have to go get groceries. And also some other stuff. But I will be back next time. I'll probably get on my phone every now and then and do the same thing, like work on this thieving level until I'm like back to doing some other stuff to where I'm not like grinding something. But yeah, so I'll be back. For anybody that has watched, I appreciate it. Thank you. So until next time, take care.